Hello, everyone. So, as a young boy of 15, I've had to watch my mom shut down her 2 businesses after she had gone from family to friends in searching for finance. In Africa, where I'm coming from, over 46 million small businesses are finding it hard to access financing, and over 32 million businesses have to shut down every 18 months due to lack of finance and tools for them to grow. Come to think of it, businesses like my mom, why are they finding it hard to get financing from formal institutes? 70% of businesses in Africa are largely unregistered. And these businesses do not keep records, and there is no record to back their claim of income. So this is what led Peter and I, this is what led me and my friend Peter to build Lendha. Lendha is simply a credit-led business solution for small businesses in Africa. What we've done is we use our algorithm to be able to reduce the financial risk involved in providing lending to these businesses. Our algorithm is able to validate the geolocation of the business, verify the business owner, the business, what are you selling, and confirm the identity of this business. We can also review the business capacity to pay back the loan and also estimate the business willingness and the owner willingness to pay back the loan. So when you think of it, we have businesses that come from point A to point B. We want to know, what are you doing? Businesses, since we start the program today, businesses would have applied on Lendha and would have gotten a loan facility with Lendha. They can get a loan within 3 hours without leaving their shop. They can open a business bank account in 5 minutes. There's also a bookkeeping tools for them to manage their expenses. And we are creating a credit scoring system for them to be able to know whether this business is viable or not. Since we launched, we've treated over 35,000 loan applications on our platform with 14,000 registered users. We've grown businesses with over $1.7 million as loan. And guess what? We have 97% repayment rate. And that is not just all. We have generated a net revenue of $300,000 by doing business with this set of people. Myself, I've spent 10 years of my life in credit for small businesses. I've worked with Advanced International, and I have my friend Peter, who has over 30 years of experience building software for banks in Nigeria. We have Alexi, a 3-time founder on our platform, also working together with us on this. We have a superhero team of 21 who have extensive experience in payment, business, and technology. We are all solving this problem of African businesses by lending them a hand. Currently, we'd like to grow more than what we have right now. We $1.7 million that we've disbursed. It's across 5 states in Nigeria, and we are looking to grow into 2 other African countries by 2025. This is some of our customers.
My name is Olalekan Adesanya.
My name is Blessed Obasa.
And I'm using Lendha for my business support.
We'd like to have you on this journey together with us. Thank you.
Cool, I'm happy to jump in here. So obviously lending is it seems it's quite topical at the moment. I think, could you explain to us how you go about your credit scoring and working out how much you're going to be lending, and what sort of security or not you'd have against it?
Okay, what we do is, in the 5C of credit, we bank on 2, which is the character and the capacity of the business owner, of the business. So using this character, we're able to deduce whether this person is willing to pay the loan. In Africa, we have the social culture. So we bank on using the social culture to be able to estimate whether this business can actually pay back or not. It's going to be willing to pay back. Then on the business capacity, we understand that the business is, we want to grow the business. So we want to be able to finance what the business can pay back over a period of time. Our loan tenure is up to 6 months. So customers can pay every week, which is easier for them, or monthly. They can choose to pay monthly or weekly, and it's easier. So that way, the businesses we work with, like Mrs. Olatawa, they work on turnover. So that means they pay back from the profit of the business. That has always reduced our MPL.
And you're not trying to link that at all to your to the inventory, so that for a duka as you have in Kenya, you're making very small margins on it, but the more inventory that you can have, obviously the more margins you make, but you can secure that against the loan. You're not working in that mechanism.
Okay. For example, if you ask Mrs. Donata what is our collateral, she will point to our stock. For every small business owner, this informal market, their stock is where their collateral is. So we bank on using their stock, okay, what we can currently see on their business place, and be able to finance based on that.
Okay.
I just want to make sure that question is fully answered.
Okay.
Because I know you talked about character and capacity of business owner. Can you be more specific around how that's actually measured and how you assess it?
Okay, for example, growing up, we have this in Africa whereby I'm scared of I'm not scared of what I did to my parents, but I'm scared of how my neighbor are going to tell my parents what I have done, because they're going to say it the way it's not. So right now we are banking on that because people really want to know, people around you know what you are currently doing. So in every location that we have, we look at, okay, build the character. What's the character of this person in that location? So also, if you're using a bank account, when the amount is beyond a range, there's a bank account that is required for us to know this person on the character. What is this person spending their money on? If this person is spending more, okay, as a business owner, you're playing bet. Of course, there's nothing going on, but we see that, okay, a business loan, a business money, you're using to play bet. That means if you have more funds in your account that time, you want to play bet. Or how are you spending your money? Like you're making withdrawal in Westland, another withdrawal in Lagos, then where is your business place at? So we want to be able to estimate the business capacity, the business expenses, what you are spending your money on. So basically that is what we use to build character and also the capacity. Then we also talked on the stability of the business owner. Where do you live? Where are you currently at? So if I'm living in Westland, it's different from where I'm living in probably the rural area of Kenya, because I'll be able to know that, okay, in rural area of Kenya, I'm paying less in rent. In Westland, I'm paying more in rent.
Thank you.
I think questions I had were mostly covered, but how exactly do you ensure it's paid back?
Okay, one thing we do is, with my own experience and Peter's experience in this, we've tried to put two structures together, which is the online and the offline loan monitoring. Of course, these people are set up smart. They are the smartest people I've ever known. But we need to keep on approach with them. Right now, every business owners on our platform has an account officer. So they can talk to them, oh, mommy, hello, how are you doing? How is the business or so? So we kept relationship with them, that we were able to build trust with them. Because on this market, it is about trust for them.
I think, there are a lot of businesses that are doing, trying to service the market that you're looking at, and I'm not yes, they're doing financial service, but also providing other goods, deliveries, there's logistics business, there's a whole bunch of utilities you can go with that. Have you thought about plugging in your technology into their solutions? Because you can offer that as a white label, so that you actually will start getting better data using their data to be able to lend against. And it depends, obviously, those rules change each environment.
Yes, for embedding solution, we already have some platforms that are already embedded into our credit scoring. So we're already providing credit for the merchants on their platform. We have some banking as a service platform that we are doing that for already. They are plugged in directly to us. So it's currently in the testing stage, and we are looking to scale that because it's easier for them to, instead of building a credit scoring system, to plug into us to make this available. We have some logistics system in Abuja City in Africa where they are already providing credits for merchants on their platform. We're using data. The deliveries company already have data of deliveries that these businesses are already making. So we are plugging into that data to be able to analyze the business and know that this is what the business is doing and to estimate the business revenue.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Before you go too far, I may actually have a question for you. Sorry, are you on? Can you turn it on? Actually, no, I'll use this one. No worries. I actually have a question for you because I thought it was very interesting. You sounded like you do some of my job. You know, when you do, what do you call it? I guess a reputational risk assessment. Do you conduct interviews with, say, the entrepreneurs, business partners, people they indicate, or people around them to see basically what their reputation is?
Yes, we do. Right now, we've been doing true referrals from our customers. We have people that talk to people, like, and they say, like, don't go there. It's permissive to use the word. Don't fuck off, because if you fuck off, it's my reputation also as well. Okay. So it is about social recognition that if you have a guarantor, your guarantor should probably be a relative of Lendha. Like we call them relatives. Okay. And so they should be a relative of Lendha. That way we know that this person can actually say, yes, I know this person, and can be a good judge of character of this person.
Thank you. It's very interesting.
Thank you.
So maybe yes, a big round of applause. And